Hello, my name is Aaron. I am a certified life coach, mindfulness and meditation practitioner, and mindset guru. Today, I'm coming to you to talk about my 3 keys to the foundations of goal achievement. I'm also going to be presenting a 4th one for you. So go ahead and grab a pen and a piece of paper or your favorite journal, because I'm also going to have some journaling prompts for you. So let's do a quick overview. The first one is going to be clarity. Then we're going to move on to inspiration. Then we're going to talk about finding your focus. And we're also going to talk about rewards, okay? So we're going to speed through them really quickly. So once again, the first one is clarity. So if you want to be clear and have definite results, you need to be clear and have a definite goal. A lot of times you'll hear people say something like, oh, I want to improve my life. And that's very general. They don't know exactly what that looks like or what that means. So here I have 2 questions for you to consider in order to narrow down and get clear on your goals. So the first thing that you can consider is contrast. What am I currently going through that I don't appreciate? What is currently going on in my life that is not working well for me? Because when you know what you don't want, you know what you do want. So let's give an example. Say you're in a bad relationship and your partner is constantly lying to you. Well, automatically then you know that I value honesty. I want to bring honesty and integrity into my life, okay? So the second thing you can think about is your New Year's resolutions. A lot of us have started those New Year's resolutions. Well, we aim to start them back in January, but we've already forgotten them, or we've let them fall to the side. So go ahead and review those resolutions. Go ahead and review those goals. And you want to pick out the ones that seem most important to you right now. Okay. So the second key is going to be inspiration. I find that there is a difference between inspiration and motivation. Inspiration is going to be an internal energy that is driving your behavior, versus motivation is an external energy that is driving your behavior. So remember when you lived at home with your parents or your caretakers and they said, you need to have the dishes done by the time I get home, otherwise you're going to be grounded. Well, you running away or having aversion to being grounded is motivation. That's an external force. Versus inspiration, that is going to be an internal force, an internal energy. So I have a few questions for you to help you generate some inspiration. The first thing is you want to consider, how will your life be once you have achieved success? What is it going to look like? So I would advise in your journal, going ahead and starting this prompt off with, I am so happy and appreciative now that, or I am so thankful now that, and then take a page or 2 and write out in as much detail as you can what your life now looks like now that you have achieved that success. You also want to consider, which is our second prompt, how will it feel emotionally? When you understand how that success and that accomplishment feels emotionally, you can harness the law of attraction and begin to wake up and feel that way now. You know, you can feel the success, you can feel the accomplishment now. And the third thing that you want to consider, my third prompt for you, is what will happen if you don't achieve this goal? Negative inspiration or negative motivation is also a very, very good way to drive your behavior as well. So if you're considering, what will my life look like if I don't get my health together? Am I going to be continuing to experience my core morbidities or some type of illness or some type of disease? A lot of times that will drive your behavior as well. So go ahead and develop your inspiration, your internal why. That's going to fuel you to succeed and achieve success in your goal. Next, let's talk about being focused. Being focused means having a narrow goal, not having 50 million goals, because if you have a lot of goals that are very, very complex, chances are you're not going to get to some of them, and you may focus on the things that you didn't get to versus the things that you did get to. So I would say find your top 1 to 3 goals, okay? And for each goal, you want to have small daily intentions, small, easy, effective things that you can do in order to achieve success. So if my goal was to increase my energy, maybe my daily intentions would be to wake up and drink a glass of water in the morning, to do 20 minutes of exercise. I'm going to go to bed on time. I'm going to wake up and eat breakfast every day. And maybe I'm going to tidy up my space 10 minutes before I go to sleep every day. So these are small, manageable tasks that I can engage every single day in order to achieve those results, okay? So think about how you want to narrow your goals and think about your daily intentions. And the last key that I have for you is going to be rewards. So a reward is a motivation. It's some external force that's driving your behavior, and it's something that you can look forward to. So what I would say about rewards is that you don't want to choose a reward that is going to undermine your success in your goal. So if your goal is to eat better, if your goal is to engage in a better diet, the last thing that you want to do is reward yourself for the big slice of extra cheese pizza because you have gone 2 weeks eating healthy and doing exercise every day. You want to choose a reward that, yes, is going to feel satisfying and fulfilling for you, but you don't want to choose one that is going to undermine your success in your goal. So what I would suggest is making a list of activities, of experiences that you enjoy or things that you have always wanted to try, but you have never tried. For me personally, one thing that I've always wanted to try, but I have never tried is taking a pottery class. I've taken pottery classes where you paint the pottery, but never one where you get like a block of clay and you're using the pottery wheel. That's something that I think that would be very, very fun. So I'm going to ask you, what's something that you've always wanted to do, but you have never tried? So those are my 3 keys plus a bonus key for the foundations of goal achievement. So go ahead, write down those journaling prompts, and in your own time, go ahead and go through them. And I guarantee you they're going to help you achieve success in your goals. Have a great rest of your day.